broken town. Now I move without a crown. Paint carved edges made them clean. Turn the man into a machine. After the fall, I felt nothing. After the loss, I stopped running. When you survive your worst night, you start fearing life. Empty room, whiskey glass, ticking clock from the past. I let it pass, I outlast. Most men break from memory. I made mine my weaponry. After the fall, I grew colder. After the pain, I grew bolder. Nothing left can scare me now. What's already gone? I move steady, I move strong. No revenge, just momentum. After the fall, I stand taller. Lost it all, now I call it when nothing's left to lose. You become dangerous. I stay open, mind stays clear. I don't look back, nothing here to fear. Stay sharp, stay calm. I don't raise fists, I raise palm. One wrong step, it's gone. They move wrong, I move slow, I laugh. Stay sharp, read the room. I don't rush in, I choose them soon. Control life and quiet skin. That's how I win. Stay sharp, remember this. Silence strikes before the hit. I've been stepped on, burned, left out in the rain. But you can't kill a man who's married to the pain. No tears, no talk, just steel in my spine. They broke the surface, but never touched the mind. She knows his weakness, power moves in hush. I ain't here for glory, I'm the shadow in the rush. You won't hear a word, but you'll feel the weight, built from the cold and the hand of fate. Stone don't break, it just gets sharp. Built from war and a frozen heart. I don't need no flame, I don't beg or shake. I walk through fire and I never break. You talk too loud, you die too young. I measure my steps with a loaded tongue. Respect don't come from what you say, it's how the room falls when you look their way. Stone don't break, it just gets sharp. Built from war and a frozen heart. I don't need no flame, I don't beg or shake. I walk through fire and I never break. So if you see me still, don't think I'm weak. Every scar I carry is a vow I keep. Stone don't break, it just holds weight. And I'll be that shadow at your final gate. The world sleeps loud, but I breathe slow. I don't chase crowds, that's not how I grow. No lights on me, no need for fame. I buried that hunger beside my name. I watched the world pretend to lead, but only ghosts know what I bleed. I stay unseen, but I never stray. My shadow speaks when I walk away. I'm buried in silence, but I'm louder than most. Every scar I hold on could haunt a coast. No cheers, no cries, just smoke in the air, and a man who knows real power is rare. I've lit fires just to watch them fade and turn my back on every blade. late. Trust died young, so I learned to see through the cracks in men that smile at me. I don't explain, I don't unfold. The truth I carry is built in cold. I walk alone, but I'm not lost. They pay respect, I count the cost. I'm buried in silence, but never in fear. Every echo behind me, yeah, means I was here. I don't forget and I don't forgive, but I let the fire teach me to live. You don't need to shout when the quiet has teeth. Buried in silence, but rising instead. Every man I've become, there is a secret I've kept. So if I fall, it won't be loud, it'll be sharp, it'll be proud. Crowd, I bring the weight. My presence hits like a closing gate. One look and they all behave, 'cause I walk calm like I dig graves. No loud threats, no shaky hands. I say less, they understand. The ground don't shake, but their spine does. Every move I make is a quiet buzz. When I walk in, the room freezes, air goes thin. Breathless pieces, don't need a yell, don't need a sound. Respect shows up when I'm around. I've buried friends, I've buried doubt. I learned the code, then burned the route. Didn't come here to make amends, I came to remind how it all ends. Let them pose, let them shout. I built my name from the inside out. No fear left, no cracks show. Cold in my chest, steel in my soul. I walk in, the room freezes, the weight hits hard like war diseases. Every eye turns, every mask fades. They know the rules when I am there. I am there. You don't have to scream when silence has history. When I walk in, time slows down. Every fake king drops his crown. I don't chase power, I just breathe it in. And when I leave, the silence wins. No banners, no parade, just footsteps that never fade. I built it all in shadow halls while they were busy chasing calls. You won't hear my plans unfold. I don't need to brag or hold. The crown don't shine, it weighs instead. And every word I didn't say still echoes in their head. What I don't say is louder than a war cry. I just move, no alibi. Let them guess, let them doubt. But when I move, they clear out what I don't say. Build my name without a shout. Seen the knives, took the hits, wore the silence like a perfect fit. Didn't beg, didn't break, just made storms in my own wake. They talk loud, burn out fast, but I was forged to make it last. Power's quiet, slow and true, the kind that doesn't ask, just moves through you. What I don't say tells them more than speeches do. Seen the look, the walk, the view. No trophies, no crowd, still they whisper when I'm around. What I don't say is the reason they don't make a sound. I don't raise my voice, I don't need a warn. My silence hits harder than a soldier's sworn. They try to guess what I'll do next, but I move like death in a tale of this. No mercy in my shadow, no fear behind these eyes. I don't play by rules, I just watch them die. Every move is final, every step is steep. I'm not just danger, I'm what danger feels. They count on noise, I count on calm. They wear gold boots, I wear scars in my palm. I've walked through fire, I've choked on loss, but I built a throne out of every cross. No mercy in my shadow, you feel me when I breathe. I don't need an army, I'll make the silence breathe. I came from nothing, but I came with will. Now I own the silence they fear to feel. No handshake ever saved my name. I earned respect through smoke and flame. If I'm quiet, it's 'cause I'm close, and when I'm gone, you feel me most. No mercy in my shadow, cold blood in my lane. I smile like winter, I move like pain. They pray for light, but I live in black. And if I aim, you don't come back. It's not the loudest man who leads, it's the one who never needs. Clock ticks like a servant, not a threat. I move in shadows, smooth, deliberate, sharp-dressed thoughts, quiet in style. I win without running the mile. No rush in my breath, no fear in my name. Stillness is power, not part of the game. Still moves the crown, slow guides the tide. Every calm step turns the world on its side. They rush for the throne, loud and proud. flesh on my collar, gold in my eye. Truth walks with me, never asks why. On the night without a demand, a soft voice, a steel hand. I don't rise, I remain, built like patience wrapped in flame. Still moves the crown, slow guides the tide. Every calm step turns the world on its side. A scramble fast, I stay aligned, because control is never confined. Stare a pause, a choice not to speak. That's when the strong prove they're not weak. No need to chase when you're on your pace. The room listens when you take your place. I lift no blade, I show no frown, and yet the weight still moves the crown. Still moves the crown. Yeah, still moves the crown. Slow guides the tide. Silence is a weapon the wise don't hide. Let them roar, I watch them drown, while I exhale. And wear the crown. Smoke rises, glass drained, no applause needed. Power doesn't drop, it leans back and waits. You see the scar, you count the gold, but you didn't watch me starve. You didn't carry the bodies I buried in silence. This ain't love, it's a price I paid. Bled for chains, crawl through stone, build my kingdom all alone. They see the shine